And we are live. Welcome to Glamma's Closet, guys. Hi, everybody. Hi, this is your Crypt Keeper Glamma. We're having a very special night tonight. I thought my hair looked really cute earlier, and this was a weird look. But you sleep on the hair for long enough. I do want to welcome to this listing challenge, Jackson Roykirk. Thank you so much. And Swampy, we saw you earlier. Dodo, hello. And let me go ahead and bring on Veronika so we can both say hello.
Hello.
Hi, hey, how's it going, Ronnie?
Hey, girl, hey. Did you catch me dancing to your intro?
I did. Now, the Jackson Roykirk looks like he would be the first one in the chat, but it was actually Swampy. It was a Swamp Picker.
Not Craig?
Not Craig.
Not Craig.
Was in the chat earlier and said hello. So he wins first prize, but Jackson Roykirk, what a lovely compliment. You are so sweet. We also have Just Dodo in the house. Hey, Dodo. What's up, my Dodo? Dodo. And Miss Heidi with her stylish self. Hey, Heidi. How you doing? It's good to see you tonight.
Heidi.
Jennifer Hayes. Oh, yay. Jennifer's in the house. Ooh, ooh.
Hey, Jennifer. Ooh.
Jackson said, oh, she's here. Yeah, she's here. That's right. She's here. She's cute. She's cute. Of course she's here.
Yes.
Danny B's Closet, sending you love and light and strength today, my friend. Sending much love your way, and just know that we are here as a community for you should you need a thing. So I hope are having a wonderful day, and I hope that you're just doing fantastically. That is my Southern Queen, and she is a wonderful person. Wing and a Prayer, hello. I haven't seen you. Thank you. Welcome so much for being here. Thank you. We appreciate you being with us tonight. We got a lot of listing to do, kids. Aisha Dancer, there's my show me homie. Much love. I hope the volleyball game was fun. Did you get that pretzel? Let me know in the chat. I always said this. I said the pretzels at sports games, I don't know why, but high school sports has the very best pretzels, and they've got like these dookie pretzels that I'm sure they get by the thousands from some frozen supplier, and they're covered in frostbite or whatever. And for some
Costco,
reason, probably, but for some reason these pretzels are the absolute best. I get mine without salt because I don't. Lord knows I need extra salt, right? So I get mine without salt, and I get that weird orange nuclear cheese dip that looks like it's absolutely radioactive, and it's so fantastic together. I don't know what it is, but that and a Coke, that'll set me up just fine for dinner. No, we lost, and the concession stand wasn't open this time. Aw. Well, I'm sorry to hear that the volleyball team lost. I'm sure that they're taking it. Hopefully, they're taking it stoically, and just hanging out. Okay, since I'm not a reseller, I'll be listening while I poke around at my other internet things. Well, go on a poke then. Jackson Roykirk. We appreciate your company tonight.
Yes, we do.
I get my pretzels from the gas station with everything on it, seasoning. Oh. Now that sounds interesting.
How are we already on food? Come on now.
Yeah, that sounds much better than that normal rock salt that they put on pretzels. They do that at my bingo parlor. I can't convince them not to. So I just, every time I get a pretzel from them, I have to desaltify it. I participated in my first Posh Live on Johnny's today. It was very interesting.
Ooh.
Oh, Wing and a Prayer, you got to let us know what it's like to participate in one of those, because oh Lord, I wanted to do it today on Johnny's, and he had the beautiful, just what a lovely introduction and invitation. I meant to say, he sent a lovely invitation out for that to me, and I just I couldn't bring myself out of bed. It was really.
It's understandable.
It's been I'm battling here. But I had some sunflower butter stuffed pretzel bites at home, so it's okay-ish. Oh, that sounds good. I mean, I don't know what sunflowers taste like, but sunflower seeds are pretty good. It's okay-ish. That sounds pretty good. It was junior high kids in their last game, but they have oodles of time to improve. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, that is nice. Wing, that is very nice. I'm so glad to hear about that. Okay, let's see. Johnny had the share live. He did a great job of facilitating it all. I just don't like they only let you put up 3 items into the share closet auction. Yeah, I was going to hop on and share a couple. Like I said, I slept right through it. If you don't know, I've been sort of battling this lovely whatever this is. It was weird because I was sick like a couple of weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago. I finally get past it. I'm feeling great. I have my granddaughter 2 days last week, and I'm not saying she did, and I'm not saying she didn't. But but the Wednesday, when her mama brought her over, she's like, oh, she's got the sniffles. And so I'm like, I've got the little snot sucker that you use on babies. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, and wiping her nose, and she's sneezing and coughing and all this stuff. So I am just saying, 2 days later, I start sneezing and coughing. There's probably a connection. So they brought her over yesterday, and they're like, oh, we don't want to get her sick. And I'm like, well, she's the one that made me sick. Who are you talking to? She's the only other human being that I've seen outside of Target. So, I mean, I'm like,
seriously,
she's patient 0.
But I am on the mend.
Good.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel more like myself today. I got things done around the house, and I got listings done, and I felt very, very productive. So I'm very happy to hear that. Speaking of happy things, mwah! Janet, give my love to Bryn. I know she's already in bed, so you just go give her a tackle hug for us whenever she wakes up. Much, much love. That's my happy hour holler, Janet. That is my friend, and she is such a sweetheart.
Ask Janet about her sales from the items that she listed yesterday.
Okay.
Go ahead, ask her.
Jennifer Hayes, by the way, thank you for saying that. Janet, we're supposed to ask you about your sales from the items that you listed yesterday. So let me know. Mm-hmm. Wing and a Prayer. I would have chosen differently if I knew that you only get 3 for the whole show, but it was a great experience. Yeah, it sounds like a great experience. It sounds like it is. I'm sorry you're sick. Have you been doing honey and tea? Funny enough, they say that when you have like a cold or a sinus or anything like that, that local honey is the best thing for you. The closer to where you actually live, the better. So I went to a farmer's market a couple weeks ago on a Saturday morning, and I picked up some local honey that's made it and I want to say aviary, but my husband says it's an apiary, and he's probably right. Which is like literally 4 miles from my house. So like literally the same stuff that's floating around my air is floating around their air. So I've been taking a big old tablespoon of that honey every day. And I don't know if it's helping, but honey's delicious. So it certainly doesn't hurt. Yeah, I feel better than I did on Sunday. Sunday, I was just dead. Oh, Lord, I was just dragging around. Cheryl, hello. Welcome, my warrior queen. Hello.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, by the way, eating powdered donut holes. We're so jealous, Jackson Roy Kirk, especially if those are like cake donut holes. Oh, those are so good.
Stop it.
I will. Okay, we got to hear about this. Yes. Yeah, I heard that too about the honey. Yeah, they that's what they said. They said it was something all right. Uh-oh. I hope it was something good. I hope it wasn't anything that was like just absolutely aliens got me weird. Mm. So if my I know donut holes. Me too.
I feel like donut holes will probably make you feel better, Glamma.
I feel like I could use some donut holes. I'm just saying.
It's science.
Yeah. Yeah. If anybody finds themselves in the St. Louis area with a bucket of donut holes, please reach out. Like immediately.
Exactly.
Well, of course they're cake like donut holes. Yes. Right. The munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts. So good, Jennifer. You are not lying.
Yum.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh, you brought a kazoo.
Okay, I listed 6 items, sold 3 of the 6. Why do you think I bought a kazoo? I listed 6 items, sold 3 of the 6 items for a total of 326 gross sales. Yes. Woo! Wow, just wow. And I wasn't going to list yesterday. And this is why we list. This right here, this is why we list.
Exactly.
Man, congratulations. I'm so proud of you and so happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
You are a rock star and inspirational. And thank you. Hey, I'd flip that. You just missed the most inspirational story. Thank you so much. Welcome to the chat. I'm going to put this back up. And I'm probably just going to leave it there for a little while just so that other people can see. Dodo said, I listed 21 and wah. Dodo, it comes back.
Dodo, same.
It comes back. It comes back. I listed 7 yesterday and I got 1 sale, but nothing that I listed. And then I got an offer.
Oh, God.
You know, this is something cute coming. I got an offer for 50% off of a pair of Bottega Veneta shoes.
It's cute. It's cute.
I know. I thought it was sweet. So,
for trying.
So I said, no, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the offer. That's how kind of you. But no, thank you. I'll just sit on them if that's all the same to you. So, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, my daughter used to work at Dunkin' and bring them home and donuts every day. Oh, okay. Sorry. I had to highlight that real quickly. Okay, now we're back. I can imagine, Janet, that had to feel awesome. There's the one-footed flipper straight. Now he is from St. Louis. Hey, one foot. If you can do me a favor, and just if you're in the Imperial area, please holler at your girl. And if you have a bucket of donut holes, I'm really trying to get somebody to bring me some pity donuts here.
You know they have this app called DoorDash. Glamma?
Oh, I don't want to have to pay for my pity donuts. Then where's the pity in that?
I feel that in myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm asking the one-footed flipper to please bring me donuts because I have a cough. Yeah, probably not the best. It was freaking amazing. Seriously, Veronika, it's all because you texted. That was a rush. I will ride that wave for weeks. You should. You should.
Aww. Yeah, so I take a 10% whatever fee, Janet, just so you know. So you can
yeah,
PayPal or Venmo me that.
I know, right? One-footed flipper, I knew your name like I knew my own, and then I forgot it because my short-term memory sucks. The good news is I enjoyed my early 20s, and the bad news is I enjoyed my early 20s. So can you put your name again in the chat? I thought it was like Paige, but it's like the male version of Paige, and I could be wrong about that. Oh, it is Paige. Okay, good. Okay, Paige. Yeah, Paige is in St. Charles, so he's too far away. He's like the other opposite end. Like I'm like the very most southern end of the outside of St. Louis County, and he's at like the very northern end of the outside of St. Louis County, just about. Not the most northern, but pretty north. So he's like almost he's like 45 minutes away. So no donuts from Paige. Dang it. That's okay. You
can wait 45 minutes for donuts.
You are still very, very welcome in this chat, Paige. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We're just listing. We're hanging out. There's no. I mean, we all have our own personal goals. My goal is 50 by Friday, which I don't know if I'm going to reach that with my current. I get gassed really easily right now, but I do know that I'm a whole lot closer today than I was yesterday. And I was a whole lot closer last night by the time we finished than I was on Sunday. So yeah, we just hang out. There's no expectation. There's no nothing. We just hang out and chill. That's pretty much it.
That's it.
But we do want to hear any of your success stories. Janet, I'm going to go ahead and hide this, but wow, don't you dare. Don't you dare give up on listing. That is
seriously
right. In a prayer. I hear you, Glamma. At the time it was fun, but the memory loss is real. It really is. Yeah, no men are named Paige anymore. Why is that? I think it's a charming name. I love that. And guys, if you don't know, if you haven't checked out One Foot Flipper, Paige knows so much about eBay. Like I watch him and I'm like, whoa, he knows his stuff. I mean, he knows eBay. Like this guy's got so much good information for everybody. It's just incredible. It is really, really incredible. Lilac Seller Meg. Hi, Lilac Seller. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Meg.
Oh, a lot of new names for me today.
I love it. Welcome to the Lilac Seller. Welcome, Meg. Welcome to the chat. Everybody say hi to Meg. She's our new buddy.
Hi, Meg.
Hi, Meg. Lilac Seller. I love the lilac too. My husband planted lilac bushes out in front of our house. You can tell I've mixed cold meds and coffee. He planted lilac bushes in front of our house. So now like there's like a 2-week period where they're blooming, where when I come and go from in and out of the front of the house, I can smell them. And I'm just surrounded by the smell. It's lovely.
Mm.
Janet says, Bryn is the plant manager of the International Dry Mix Planet Krispy Kreme, right? We used to have donuts daily. Haven't since her dad had open heart surgery. I miss the donuts. The donuts miss you, Janet. Sometimes you have to go greet the donuts. Sometimes they don't just show up at your door, as I'm finding out the hard way.
Glamma, if I'd made a few more sales this week, I would go on DoorDash right now and send you some donuts. But tonight is unfortunately not the night.
I can buy donuts. It's just the pity donut that I miss.
Well, that's why
it's really the pity that comes with it. I like the nice pity, a nice thin coating of pity on my donuts.
Girl,
I know. When I'm a sickie baby, I seem like I've almost got like I'm such a baby. And not when I'm sick,
so like when I'm sick.
Yeah. Like I crawl into bed, right? And I ignore the world. And then when I'm starting to feel better is when I get like fussy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I saw this come up. I always seem to miss it. I'm glad you saw it come up too.
Me too.
It's an awesome name. Yeah, it's a really cool name. Jennifer, I made my peace with it. It did cause a lot of issues in my younger life. Oh, I can imagine. This is that boy named Sue thing, huh? My dad loved Johnny Cash. Tonight's goal is to not fall asleep like I did last night. I don't see why sleeping is bad. 50 by Friday. Yeah, if I try to do 10 a day, then I usually can make it. Now, some days are heavier than others. Like yesterday I had 7. Today I have, I've listed 5 and I've got a couple more to go.
I did 8 yesterday and I did 5 today so far.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I try to make 50 by Friday. If I don't make 50 by Friday, at least I know that I've tried to cross the finish line, and at least I can look back and go, okay, in trying this, Vince Lombardi says, and I'm actually reading this directly because of course we have Vince Lombardi. I have more pictures of Vince Lombardi in my bar than I do of my kids. And that's no lie. Vince Lombardi said perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we may catch excellence. And so I'm just trying to catch a little excellence. I did buy 25 board games for over $100 this weekend and sold the first one today for $113. Dang!
Wow.
Already made your money back.
Damn, that's awesome.
Already made your money back. So everything else is just gravy on the cake. I love that.
Seriously.
That's one of my favorite smells in the world. Donuts. Yeah. 1960s through the 1990s. Wow. That is incredible. Bling, glam, boom, bam. How you doing, sugar? FSJ says, it says, what's up, Buttercup?
Sounds about right.
I'm doing great, Fartsack Jack, and it's nice to see you tonight.
My favorite Fartsack.
The 113 one was Creature Features, which was based on producing movies featured the Universal Studio Monsters 1975. Wow. I can imagine. Just the value on that. Yeah. Fartsack really is everywhere. He goes everywhere. Let's see. Cool. Good to know. I have a couple that I need to get to. One of my honey holes gets them in. Nice. Way to go, Dodo.
What, the board games?
Yeah.
I need to look for board games.
Oh, no. Paige got assigned to Girls Gym 4 years in a row. Aw. You do linger. Well, you know. Got assigned to Girls Gym 4 years in a row. That's got to be. I mean, on the one hand, it's a great way to meet girls, and on the other hand, whoa. You're not ready to meet girls yet. Or if you're just showing up in gym shorts, feeling awkward. Yeah, I can imagine, especially like middle school, high school.
I mean, that's just awkward.
We all get humiliated so easily at that age. I know I did. Funny story, I have a vase with the flower frog. Oh, that's a tongue twister. To list. Every time I find the vase, I lose the frog. And when I find the frog, oh my God. She's going to be chasing that frog in that vase. It's like I've got the Kool-Aid and no sugar. I've got the bread and no butter.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All peanut butter, no jelly. And then when you finally find the jelly, you can't figure out where you put the peanut butter yet.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, Cheryl. I do. It is when you're trying to participate in the chat. Yeah, I can see that. It's nodding off is probably a little difficult, but you know, you guys are honestly, yeah. The Jackson Roykirk wanted to be assigned to the girls' gym.
That does not surprise me at all.
I am not shocked by that at all. Tooch!
Hey,
Tooch man in the house. What's up, Tooch? Pretty good. Wasted my entire day on YouTube stuff. Didn't list a thing. Only shipped 4 trading cards. That's 4 more than you shipped before. Did 3 yesterday and so far 3 today. That's what I'm talking about. It's a matter of, you know, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with an inch or a foot. I'm not sure how that goes. Big bro, what's up? What is up, big bro?
It's good. Hey, big bro.
Oh, do you have any insight as to why Poshmark makes you be an ambassador 1 for 6 months, other than about 30K more shares? I will have completed ambassador 2 requirements. I don't know, because it doesn't mean like, honestly, the ambassador doesn't really. I've been both, and it doesn't really bring me that much extra anything.
Yeah.
that I know of. Maybe it's getting more sales that I didn't realize, but
I don't think so, honestly. I think it's just like one of those Poshmark fluff things that they use to distract us from all the stuff that they're not doing and not giving us.
yeah.
That's just me.
My goal is to have 35 banked and ready to publish by Sunday night. Hubby is having surgery next week. That's a very good thing to do. I mean, to have like the drafts in there and just waiting.
Whose hubby's having surgery?
Heidi's is. Heidi, I hope your husband's surgery goes extremely well.
Kristen!
Hey guys, welcome another Missouri girl.
Hey girl, hey!
Yay.
Hi, how is everything?
Good. Making it through.
Good.
It's the first day back after the craziness of homecoming, so
Yeah.
yes.
Oh boy.
It's quieter.
Yeah. There may be some regrets. In addition to my regular 35 this week. Wow, that's a lot. Tooch said his goal is 60 by Friday. He's at 22 now. You can do this, Tooch.
Wow, that's awesome.
Tooch and boxes cleaned up well. I don't know what those are, but you should have run with your ringer. Oh my God, for a second. I gotta quit highlighting him before I read his comment. The game box is cleaned up.
It's like Patrick Murphy 2.0.
Or worse.
Yeah, wing and a prayer. I don't remember. I don't know why they make you do that. Oh, Dodo said it's because they update every 6 months. So that's, yeah.
Update what? Do you mean like
That's
they
his personal
update the
goal.
app or?
Yeah, I think so. That's why they update like all of the ambassador statuses every 6 months, I guess.
The ambassador status update makes. I've actually updated Poshmark twice in like the last week. I don't know what's going on.
Wow. That's pretty incredible. Tooch just got back from an auction. He's got a whole tube to list tomorrow night. Nice. You ladies look radiant. We're all pregnant. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm too old, and those two are not interested. However, it is late, and I will turn into a pumpkin soon. I
was curious to see how you're gonna finish that thought, Glamma.
Yeah, like I'm pregnant. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
I'm pregnant with a food baby.
I agree with the chat that it doesn't really give you that much. It does give you sort of a personal sense of, this is how far I've come on Poshmark. So it's sort of that, it's sort of that lucky or that Virginia Slim ad looking at you going, you've come a long way, baby. And that's kind of where, so I get wanting the satisfaction of it. And then once you get it, it's kind of like the bad boy in high school. You chase, and once you finally get him, you're like, oh God, you're just an idiot. So, it's kind of like that. You're like, oh, this was dumb. Poshmark ambassador is sort of like top rated seller on eBay. They have a thing, yeah.
Yeah, but a top rated seller gets you something. It gets you like $6, right?
I don't know. You guys, let me know in the chat. Does top rated seller get you anything? Liv, my heart. Hello, welcome. She was at her friend's house watching scary movies. Are you getting ready for this Friday? My sister has a thing on her YouTube channel. It's BooTube, BOOTUBE. Sorry, production company. And this Friday night at 6 p.m. Central, so I guess that's 7 Eastern, she's going to have guests on, and she's going to be doing a show where they do like a live open chat about scary movies. And is this not that time of year when scary movies would be fun to talk about? So, yeah. Okay, so Paige said it is top rated plus that gives you the discount.
Okay.
Top rated sellers plus free returns and 1 day handling get you a 10% free discount.
Yeah, that is not me.
Okay.
I'm top rated, but not top rated plus because I don't do
Yeah.
free returns, and definitely not
Ambassador doesn't have any of that. The only thing that I've noticed is that you actually do have like a link that you can click on to contact Poshmark customer support, and they answer a little faster. But that's really about it.
Yeah, that's the only benefit that I see on my end. Like, you're supposed to get like discounted tickets and advance it, but the nearest event is that I've ever seen is in St. Louis, and for me, that's 2 to 2.5 hour drive, depending on where in St. Louis it is.
Yeah,
They don't start till 6. Then I've got to get off work early to drive 2 hours to hang out for a couple of hours to drive back another couple of hours, and it's not worth it. And when I emailed Poshmark about it, I'm like, hey, there was like a whole string of issues I told them about, but that was one of them. I was like, the benefits don't benefit those of us that don't live in these major areas.
Yeah.
Can we go back to suggested user? Because that seemed a lot more beneficial.
Did they not have like a StreamYard link or something or like a link where you could join like live, or you could join, you know what I mean? Like,
I think so. Wow, my screen is a lot brighter all of a sudden. I was like in the shadows or something. All of a sudden, it's really bright.
the screen's haunted.
It's
Pregnant.
I'd be okay with that.
You got a little baby computer.
I don't know. I didn't look too much. I didn't look too much into like the virtual ones.
Yeah, okay, so Heidi says, in my humble opinion, anytime you spend pursuing ambassador, share your own stuff and list more stuff. Truly, that's true. Anything that's gonna motivate you to list more, yeah, is always a good thing.
But I've been listing my behind off, and Poshmark has not come through for me in a while. So,
Marketplace Boutique, what's up, Jody? Mwah. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I am so glad I hope you like it. Hopefully not in St. Louis. I like it better when the stuff is in the county somewhere. I don't know. I'm like, look, if it's outside of my house, I mean, honestly, I can socialize. If I wanted to socialize, I have the biggest family on the planet. And I have friends, and I have people that I can socialize with, like you guys on YouTube. And I have people that I can socialize with, in just like a listing backroom thing. So I'm not like, ooh, let me get out and make new friends. I'm 53. I've made all the friends I'm going to make. I still like making new friends, but I'm just saying I'm not going to get out and drive to them anymore. I'm not going to get out in my car and put on a stupid bra and then have to like put on makeup and actually present myself as like a real person with real outside things. And then do all of that just to go make friends with, someone who's going to be like, hey, PFF. Oh, speaking of my PFF, it's my SFF. It's my sister friend forever. Hello,
hey,
Boo. That's my sissy, guys. It's BooTube. Carrie, Jennifer just dropped the link for you. We were just talking about your haunted house of your scary movie chat Friday night.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Let's see.
I will try to be there for as much of it as I can, but we have a super busy Friday evening.
Yeah.
And then I still got to go live.
Yeah. I'll be there. Have any of you ever had a person try to cancel the order after the 3 hour? Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? Usually 9 times out of 10, I'll let them cancel it. And I do that because I don't want the headache later, because what's going to happen is if you don't let them cancel it, they're going to get that order and they're going to look over it with a microscope, and they are going to find something that they don't like about it. They're going to cause they're going to keep rattling that cage. I usually let it go because I'm like, I don't need your money. I would prefer that you keep your money and I keep my mental health. That's just kind of how I deal with it usually.
Agreed.
But that's just me. That's my, you know, that's my choice, as Carrie says. Tooch, did you get the shipment from me today? Yours was the only one that didn't show delivered of my auction shipments from last week. I honestly haven't received anything yet from the Postal Service today. They have been, I think they're ignoring me. I don't know. I mean, I have put them through their paces the past couple of weeks. So Tooch, I will keep an eye on it and let you know in Johnny's chat tomorrow. I cancel it so I don't have to do it. Yeah, I'm like that too, Dodo. I'm like, I just, you know, the last thing you want is a forced return. Exactly. You don't want anybody being, I mean, they are gonna just be, uh-oh. Aisha, where are you from? You look familiar.
Who's asking?
Fartsec would like to know. She's from Missouri. She's from Missouri with me, honey.
Yeah.
Never had any success.
I've been on chats in the lives before. Fartsec. Yeah. That's probably where.
Yeah.
Friend of the channel.
She is a very good friend of the channel. I never had any success on Poshmark till I got a bot. Me too, Heidi. Me too. It's the secret. That's the secret. I didn't want to do it, but you got it. Bras are so stupid. You are not lying. If men had to wear bras, there would be no more bras. Although, to be fair, my husband's in favor of that rule anyway. Hey, what's up, Lance Shark? What's up, not Craig? Not Glenn? I know you're not Glenn. Let's see. Cancel or non-payment never bothers me. It costs me nothing and creates a comp at that price point. Yeah. Not Glenn, you had to cancel an order yesterday. Lady bought and returned jeans about 2 months ago. Reason didn't like, purchase same jeans again. Sorry, not sorry, shipping. So you return again. Yeah, I would have been like, Yep. You are, guess who else is getting canceled? Usually if somebody does that, if I suspect shenanigans, or if I'm like, no, I don't want to deal with you because you've caused stress in my world. I mean, there are billions of people on the planet. There are 103 million people in the United States. I'm like, I can block you and you're a stranger to me. I don't know who you are anyway. So I just don't let them come back on my channel. I'm like, no, you can't come back in my closet. Go pester somebody else now.
I'm a fan of the block button.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And the thing is that it's not like I just block everybody who disagrees with me or block everybody who has a return or anything like I don't. But if I feel like you're trying to pull some shenanigans, if I feel like you're trying to be cute at my expense or like, you know what I mean? Or like you think you're getting over because you got $11 worth of jeans or something. I'm like, just go. Just go. Congratulations. You win. Yay. Here's your award. And you go. You go home now.
Oh, the spammers are already jumping on my new items. Scammers.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
Kristen, just send more pictures to the
spammers. I wonder who they're stealing their profile pictures from.
Yeah. Oh my God, Glamma, me too. I let anyone cancel. If they don't want it now, they definitely are not going to want it once they get it. Yeah. It discourages buying secondhand if we hold a firm line. That's interesting that you say that. That is true. I think that's true. Michael, my angel, my love. Hello. Mwah. How are things in Texas? I hope they're great.
Is that our angry otter?
This was 15 hours after the mistake purchase. Since I had mailed it, PM said they had no. Yeah, once you mail it out, that's a totally different story now. If I put in the effort to actually, wrap it up and throw it in the mail and it's already gone, once it's gone, it's gone. That's it.
Yep.
And yeah, no,
I've
I'm
had
not
a couple of those.
Yeah, once it starts tracking, you can suck on that one. I'm not going to cancel it for you.
Well, even if I've just dropped it off, whether it's tracking or not, it'll be like, hey, sorry, it's at the post office, because I know my post office is slow sometimes to get. Like if I just stick it in the Dropbox without using the little scanner kiosk thing, sometimes it takes a while for it to update. And I've even had some that that our mailman at work has scanned in front of me, and it won't update until 4, 5, 6 hours later sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not going to the post office to retrieve a package I already sent.
Well, I think
Yeah.
don't they charge to stop a package, to stop any mail?
Yeah, I don't fish things back out of the mail. Once they're in the mail, it's kind of like the trash. Don't fish it back out. Unless it's somebody else's trash and there's something really cool sitting on top. Other than that, though, no, I'm joking. I actually don't do that. I'm scared of maggots. That's no lie. I had one of my favorite vintage Coach IG resellers do a whole reel on this, and it really bothered me because she takes emotions out of it. No, I disagree. We need to support secondhand buyers. Yes. Yeah. What I brought to this party: athletic free wave, buttery pretzel nuggets, and laughing cow. You're welcome. Oh,
Yum.
that actually sounds quite good.
Laughing Cow's pretty good cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Landshark says cancel, report, block. Yeah. Men would be stupid with bras. We'd be rocking around like Madonna or something. You say that. You say that now. Cupcake. She looks like someone from my area is why I asked. Ah, okay.
Sorry, I missed that. What? Can you go back to the chat?
Allie Dell's in the house.
Uh-oh.
You gotta move that camera. The light of Christ is nice and all, but it's killing me.
Allie, I love you, but you're not the boss of me.
Oh, dang.
I have pictures to take, babe.
Heidi, here we go. Poshmark comment of the week about a stock photo of a cabbie blazer. Do you have a blouse that woman is wearing in the picture? I love that blouse.
What?
I know. I'd be like, yeah, it just so happens. What's up, P-Murph? My brother from another mother. Hey, Allie Dell. Yeah, the scammers love to. The scammers love to scam. Scammers gonna scam. That's what they do. Put us on the couch, B. Oh, Allie says put us on the couch, B.
If I put you on the couch, you're looking at my ass, and that's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Okay.
That show ain't free.
So you have your choice. You have butt or you have light. Agreed. Once it's sent, it's yours. Yeah, like if I actually put it in the mail, I'm like, no, you're okay. You're done now. You're done. You change your mind at that point. Now you got to fight Poshmark. It's no longer in my hands. And I'm always happy to let Poshmark fight that fight. Why would I don't even like if I get like hey, this is, this customer opened up a case. I'm like, Poshmark figure it out.
Right.
They're gonna anyway. They make the final call anyway. So unless I have something significant to add, or unless they're really like, coming after my reputation or like trying to bully me, which I hate. So unless they're trying to do something like that, I usually walk away. And even sometimes when they're trying to walk away. Even sometimes when they're not trying to, I just walk away. Carrie said butt light. Turn on your butt. Now we have butt and butt light.
Veronika,
Oh,
are you
Jesus.
a firefly?
Is it what?
Are you a firefly?
Am I a firefly? Sure.
Butt light.
But like,
Oh, Poshmark handles returns. I did not know that. Yeah, they do. Actually, they are the ones who make the final decision unless you chime in. Now, if I send somebody the wrong something, and we've all done it as a reseller at least once. If I send somebody the wrong something and they're like, "Hey, you sent me the wrong something," I'm like, "Here's all the money, all the stuff, whatever you want." You know what I mean? Like I am I'm so happy to take full responsibility for that. And I will reach out to Poshmark personally and be like, look, they need to return and it needs to be free, and I'll accept whatever charges. But yeah, but in general, if there's like a, item not as described, or this item showed up and it had a wrinkle on it, and I'm like, dude, it just shipped across 20 states. Did you expect me to starch it? I don't know. Yeah. Unless you're Allie and you fight it until they give me my money. Unless you're that. I just, I pick my battles, and Poshmark is not where I want my battle energy to go.
No.
But
Especially
yeah,
when
if you're
consistent.
Well, and Allie was saving up for a house last night, not a house, but like a different house. So, I can understand. I mean, it's where you are. It's where you are in your own personal sort of walk. I hate clothes as a category, but that is nice information to know. Paige, you are under the mistaken impression that clothing is the only thing you can sell on Poshmark and be successful at. That is not the case. I promise you that. It's the thing that you may be most successful at, but it depends on what you're selling too. I sell vintage hard goods too. Yeah. So it may be worth looking into using a cross-listing platform page just to kind of, if you want. I mean, it's just one more online presence, but now now it's sort of a more specific target than eBay. Doesn't cover as much as eBay, but it's more specific target. Allie said, but I don't work for free. My pictures and descriptions are overly detailed, in my opinion, and you get exactly what I say. Yeah. I'm not a flea market or garage sale, I'm a business, so no, I will not be doing special measurements. I'm not taking extra pictures. I'm not negotiating on my price. You like my item, buy it. Huh? He said, buy it, you. Oh, that might actually give me a reason to accept that Bendu sponsorship. I mean, honestly, and especially with everybody's like Q4, but in the next 2 months to the next 3 months, I guess, including this one. Yeah, I don't do that, Allie. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for not doing it either. Within the next couple of months, having a cross-listing platform sounds like a great idea. Q4 is where I nap. Allie said the footbed measurement is infuriating, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Question.
Yeah. The only time I measure that is when the shoes don't have a size anymore. Other than that, no.
Dodo, you may want to read that. I like hard on Posh and wish more would come from because shipping is generally
That's what you
okay. Dodo, we want to look at that. Yeah. She
It
lists
only took us an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah,
No,
she lists hard on Posh. She lists a lot on Posh, is what she's saying. I know. I just started adding them to the listing since I sell a lot of shoes. I have a confession to make. I never buy clothes on Poshmark. I don't have a problem buying clothes on Poshmark. I buy clothes on Poshmark, yeah. And it's not necessarily, I mean, too, Heidi, it depends on how you clothing shop. I have a very kind of odd body type. I'm an apple. So I bought things on Poshmark for other people in my family, it's rare that I buy something for myself on Poshmark. Um, because I have to try it on. And in some cases, like I feel more comfortable trying it on in a resale setting. In a retail setting, I'm not going to say I don't. Hard goods. Dodo. I love you so much. Love you. No returns for fit. That makes sense, Heidi. Allie said she thinks wearing used shoes is gross, but I sell that shit all day. I honestly, wearing used shoes doesn't bother me, but they do have to be processed in my way. And I don't know that everybody does that. So if I pick up a pair of used shoes for myself, for my personal, I process them as if I were going to sell them on Poshmark. And I bought this stuff. It's a spray, and it is it's like a Lysol for the interior of shoes, and it's something that they use in bowling alleys. So it's like one of the bowling alley shoe sprays sort of thing, and I spray out the shoe, and then I wait, and then I spray it out again. After that, it dissipates. I also tend to spray things with Lysol before they even walk in my house, and I don't know. I just got really paranoid during the pandemic. So, yeah, it doesn't bother me to wear used shoes. It bothers me in general to wear non-house shoes outside of the house. And I do buy my house shoes new, but only because I'm so rough on them. Once my wife finds an exact bra at the bra shop, we buy that model and size out online. And that's another thing. You don't know what piece of clothing that is somebody's favorite piece of clothing to wear that you're just replacing. Maybe it's harder to find now, which is why I'm always open to, posting things that I don't know, because it could be something where people are like, okay, there's this pair of pants that I got 5 years ago from Old Navy, but Old Navy doesn't make them anymore, and now they're all stained up, or somebody spilled something on them or whatever, and then I have to, get the new ones. So, okay, let's see. Michael. Oh, Michael. Secondhand stores in Japan are called hard pop. Please give me a chuckle.
They're called what?
You look.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Love it.
Paige has been wearing mismatched shoes for 6 months to even out the height because my fake legs started fitting differently. Wow. I didn't know that could happen. Heidi said she's reviving a wool jacket from Neiman Marcus that was apparently last owned by a large white cat. Oh, man. Yeah, the Nike Shocks. There are some styles, brands specific that you just absolutely fall in love with. And if you can't get it anymore, it's heartbreaking. So I totally get that. I'm very, very, very specific when it comes to that. I am going to take a medicine break. And so if my panel could just amuse the chat for a little bit, hopefully.
Patrick?
What? Yes, hello. Why, yes,
You-
hello.
I don't know. Just everybody
Dance like you
get to
dance.
their company. Mommy's got to take a medicine /potty / I have to cough from my soul break. Excuse me.
Well, yes, hello, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for Glamma. Make sure that you're subscribed. Do all the YouTube things, as well as everybody here on this lovely panel on this lovely Tuesday night. How are you ladies this evening?
Good, Patrick. How are you doing?
Very nice. How's everybody doing with their listing so far?
I mean, I'm a little behind
where are we now?
still, but I will try to catch up once I'm done not done photograph. I'm not photographing everything I have to photograph tonight, but I want to make a dent at least. So I have about 4 more things I want to photograph, and then I'll sit down with y'all and list. So okay would be the short answer. How about you?
How many did I list? 6.
Nice.
Got 6.
It's one more than me.
Allie says she's at 0. That's okay.
She's what?
Allie's at 0.
Oh.
Dodo's at 21. One Foot Flipper listed 0 today, but launched 60 from drafts. Wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's a lot.
That
Way to
is
impressive.
Impressive.
Tooch is at 27, almost halfway to Friday goal. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo indeed.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I listed a bunch of shoes today because it's faster for me to list shoes than anything else. So
Dude.
shoes. 16 and 20.
Jody's at 3, and Veronika Alley wants to know if you can move us to the TV stand.
Oh my God, Allie, will you relax? There is no room on the TV stand. She misses me. That's what it is.
I'm too far away.
Yeah, well.
Yep. She says, I'm just trying to get closer to you.
I know, Ellie. I know.
Liv says that she's at 916 subs. I was at 255 on this day last month. What is happening?
Hold on.
Wow.
Who's at 900 subs?
Liv.
What?
Congratulations.
Holy cow.
That's amazing.
What is happening indeed? Damn. Nice job, Liv. Janet is at 1. That's fine.
Even little progress is progress.
Progress, not perfection.
Awesome.
Yes.
Exactly. Slow and steady finishes the race.
Oh.
Yeah, I pulled stuff out of a bag today to hang it up to get it ready to be steamed, and I totally forgot I picked that stuff up. So that's when you know you have a problem. It's like, girl, you got issues. Stop buying things. Just list.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make any sales today, unfortunately, but oh well.
I had 2.
Nice.
I had 2. I was very excited.
Akari did the whole thing,
Oh,
like sending me a notification like, your item is overdue to be shipped. And I'm like, excuse you, they bought it on Friday. Monday was a holiday. Get off my back. Actually, I think she bought it on Saturday. Like, it was ridiculous.
that
So
part of it is
Akari,
frustrating.
Go away.
I mean, I get that automated systems probably don't understand the concept of holidays, but
However, it's not that hard to program a holiday into your system. Like, it's possible. Do better, Makari. Did I measure this? I don't say I did. Okay. Oh, empty hanger. So that means I only have one more thing that I'm going to photograph. And then I'll sit down and list with y'all. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Did I underprice those?
What did you do? What sold?
I don't. Well, hang on.
Well,
Well, I'm having a panic moment because I think I may have underpriced something. Hang on. Oh shoot! Yes, I did.
what did you do?
I was not paying attention to what I was doing, and I priced a pair of teaks at $30
Cancel it.
on Poshmark.
Yeah, cancel it.
Did it sell?
Yeah,
Cancel it.
within like 15 minutes of, not even 15 minutes of listing.
Yeah, I would cancel that.
Ah,
I mean, I would just be the asshole in that scenario and be like, nope, gotta cancel. Sorry.
just tell her I'm sorry. It's a massive typo. Oh my gosh, I can't believe
How
I did
much?
that.
How much were you gonna list them for?
Not $30.
I wish I don't understand what they are, so I'm sorry.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Everybody's yelling, yes, cancel, cancel.
Why does it have?
I mean, they get it. Chat gets it, so yep. Cancel. Tell them that it was a typo. Say,
Allie has a canned response. What is your canned response, Allie? I can't believe I just said that.
It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
Toto said cancel, block, and relist.
Cancel. Wait a day. Relist it then. That's what I would do. Well, crap. I missed a huge stain on the slip dress, and it looks like it's a color transfer, but I'm not so sure. God damn it. This sucks.
I am so mad at myself right now. What dress? What kind of dress is it?
It's a very, very beautiful torrid dress. But the slip dress has a big old stain. I'll try to get it out.
Oh.
Oh, and of course the slip dress is attached to the actual. All right. Okay. That will be tomorrow's problem. Although, actually, I'm going to let that soak overnight. I'll be right back. Sorry, Patrick, Kristen. Handle the things. Both hostesses are disappearing.
Everybody's leaving. Attached towel. Is it okay? Attached towel. Do you mean like it's up at the shoulders, or is it she's disappearing?
And now it's just me and Kristen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Go into one of the videos. Let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you, baby. That's right.
The angry cow's still around. I'm just not showing myself because I'm gonna do that thing that you're not supposed to do.
Contribute to your health?
Yes, exactly. Yep, I'm here. I can hear you.
So did you hear what I did?
What was the item? I caught the very end of in the chat how they were talking about how you needed to cancel the order.
I clearly need to watch what I'm doing. I priced a pair of teaks at $30.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Oh no.
I have no idea.
Kevin said wear white after Labor Day. That's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm covering up my shame. I am covering up the shame of it, Michael. That's so funny. That's why she doesn't list at night.
Yes, Allie, this is why I should not list at night. How did I do that? Okay, what else did I not price correctly?
Uh-oh. Snoop Dogg was a grown man on MTV when I was a kid, and now somehow we are basically the same age. Yeah, that happens a lot. No, I'm not picking my nose, Jennifer, but close. No, I'm smoking. It's even more frowned upon than picking your nose in public. Trust me. I could probably walk up to somebody with a knuckle deep in my nose and not have anybody say anything about it. And people would just, yeah, not say a thing. But God forbid I should step outside and actually smoke within 50 feet of a building. Sorry, but am I right, Patrick Murphy?
Yep.
Exactly right. And then there was one. Actually, there's two of us. I'm just an angry cow right now. And not really an angry cow, just sort of a bored looking cow. To be fair, this is my resting cow face. I've got RCF. Oh, Jennifer, you knew what I was doing, and it's not frowned upon by me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's a like I said, it's an addiction, it's a personal choice, it's whatever. But yeah, you could. I accidentally vaped on camera at the beginning of a live once and felt mortified. Yeah, it's just really, if I'm going to get monetized, showing me smoking is apparently not a good thing. So that's all. I'm just trying to get monetized. I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too, is what I'm doing, or have my cake and smoke.
That is an interesting question. Is that really frowned upon and with the YouTube gods that dole out the money, or is that just a
from what I understand, if you drink alcohol or you smoke, you cannot do that thing on camera, which when you have like you know how you go to make a StreamYard video and it says no, this video is not for kids. Yes, this video is for kids. So I hit no for this video is not for kids. But how far off on watch hours are you? Honestly, Paige, I don't know. I'm so far off on watch hours. It's so ridiculous. But it's not that you can't smoke on the live. It's that I'm trying to get monetized. So I'm trying to do every single thing right that I can. And from what I understand, it's if you have the 18 or over tag on it, it's okay if you smoke or drink or whatever. You don't get tagged for that. But the bad news on that is that you also don't get as many advertising dollars unless you have like a really popular, like 100,000 or something.
So when you're monetized and you upload a video, they ask you to sort of like self-identify if you're doing anything problematic, if there's strong language, etc. And there may be something about using alcohol or drugs or whatever on there. I never look at that. I just usually use the language definition because that's pretty much the only thing where every once in a while I have to be like, yes, I did say shit. And it's like, mild, whatever language. But yeah, they want to see if your video might be problematic for advertisers. So if you're smoking on your video or your live, like a medical company or like St. Jude's Hospital may not want to advertise with you. So it's from that end, it's not necessarily a problem, but it might cost you certain advertisers, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you, can you pick the people that I guess you can't pick the commercials. No. I know you can't pick the commercials, but can you pick like the genre of commercials that run on your channel?
Not
because I'd be all about the I mean, I know cigarette thing ads are a thing of the past, but I mean, yeah. I'm down for the Marlboro Man. Let's write up some Virginia 120s.
Heidi's got a good point. She said, I think advertisers can tell AdSense that they don't want content with those things in them. Right, that makes sense to me. And if you're paying the advertising dollars, that does make sense to me.
Yep.
Well, but again, it depends on the product too. I mean, I get that you wouldn't want a beer commercial unless you are a beer company. Then why wouldn't you want a beer commercial if you are a beer company? Or do they still do beer commercials? They still do beer commercials. It's a Super Bowl thing.
Okay, Paige says you don't get any choice in commercials, which seems right to me. There is also got a law against cigarette ads, I believe. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
So
I
you're not
remember that.
it's
Well, I
less
remember in the
monetized.
90s,
Yeah.
they took Joe Camel off because, he was deemed like cartoonish and it could appeal to kids. I remember that hoopla.
Oh.
Which, no, I'm not going to do a bolo.
Paige, you've got a point there. Smoking is associated with low income and advertisers want high income. That's very, very, I would say that's very true. Yes. I mean, it is
What is the
associated with low income people. When I worked as a third-party person for Google, it was very frowned upon. So was touching your face, fidgeting, etc. Yeah, I'm like, it's not that I don't. It's not that it doesn't necessarily bother me in that way. It just because I'm trying to get monetized, it's a little bit different for me. Once you're monetized, it's like, okay, you're either going to ad with me or you're not, and I'm like, screw you.
Yeah.
But before you get monetized, you gotta kind of walk the line a little. I try to anyway.
So what you can do, because I just logged into my AdSense to see, because I do remember there being some option to have like a little bit of input on your ads, and you can block certain categories, which might affect your earnings, obviously.
Right.
So they have like 22 categories, like sports and fitness, real estate, news, books, publications, law and government. So if you don't want any like political ads on your channel, you can block those, for example. So
the important thing is that Heidi wants to know how that slip is attached to that dress.
at the shoulder. I can
At
cut
the
it
shoulder.
off. It's not the end of the world. I can cut it off. It's not like I cannot wash the dress. The problem is that the stain looks like somebody straight up dropped paint on it. That's what I choose to believe it is. I choose to believe it's not something else that's problematic.
Jennifer, you're right. There are plenty of wealthy people that smoke. It's just not as. It's just always been something that's associated with poor people. I don't know why. I would block political ads unless they paid super crazy. Yeah, they should pay super crazy.
So I'm looking at it now, and it's giving me attorneys and law firms, immigration law as options, military, public services, public utilities. I don't see anything about like elections, or it's in a different category. So I also know that if you, and I don't know how exactly it works, but let's say you're watching your channel and you see a certain ad is running that you don't want on your channel, you need to pull the URL of that ad. I don't know how. And then submit that and say, I do not want this particular ad on my channel. And I know people have done that, whenever an election is coming up, because they don't want certain ads associated with their channel. But it's very tricky to do, because you basically need to wait for that particular ad to show up on your channel, because you can't really control that. So you have some control, but not a ton.
Paige says he doesn't care which ads run as they are targeted to the viewer anyway. That is true. It's like they're following us around.
Although I've been getting ads where I'm like, I'm sorry, you got me confused. You got me all the way confused.
Oh yeah, I got some YouTube suggested shorts that were like, are you sure you know who you're talking to?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
remember, you're talking to the guy who purposely watches Taylor Swift clips on my Instagram just to mess with my algorithm. I've got some messed up poop going on my YouTube, my Instagram.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Cleanse your Instagram. Is that what we're doing this?
Oh, it's cool too. It's like a scratcher when I get all 6 of the suggested reels with Taylor.
Jennifer, I hope everything's okay.
I mean, Patrick, same. I have like Taylor, and then some spoof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are two types of ads that are very prevalent, and that is pharma and politics seasonal. Yeah.
Have you or a loved one been involved with? Oh no, wrong advert.
Everybody, Grandpa's over here doing the chicken dance.
Grandpa.
I'm fixing you some ramen noodles and macaroni and cheese. You low income person, you.
No, wait a minute.
You
Is
think
it-
I don't like ramen noodles and macaroni and cheese? You have married the wrong girl.
No,
You've
wait a
been
minute,
in
Grandpa.
denial for
Is-
26 years.
Is it macaroni and cheese or is it shells and cheese? Because there's a difference here.
No. It's the cheap stuff.
Yes.
The cheaper, the better with the mac and cheese for me. If you
There's
put
some
a tuna
nostalgia
in
with
there,
that.
that's dinner.
There is some nostalgia with that weird orange cheese.
Right? I'm just saying. I chose to become a Taylor Swift fan without ever having heard her, under the assumption that not everything popular is bad. The fact that they show ads for things you're thinking about means you have no control nowadays, regardless. Yeah. We are a high sodium prepared family, damn it. Yeah. Aww. Jody's got the little ducklings, the little chickens. Really like Reputation losing interest since then.
Reputation's really good. I like Midnights though.
I got you. Okay. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Uno momento. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. So you taking care of the things there, Kristen?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I hate it. I hated doing it, but yeah.
Hey, you know what? If we don't make mistakes, we don't learn.
This is why I shouldn't do anything numbers related.
Okay. I'm glad you're proud of it, honey.
I mean, I'll own up when I make a mistake. That's not a problem. It's just lousy making a mistake, like especially when somebody else is they're disappointed. I've already messaged them. They message back like they're disappointed.
Oh.
Winging a prayer. We hope we have a wonderful night. Mwah. Absolutely. Blessings back at you.
Thank you for swinging. Bye.
I also have a picture of Taylor Swift eating hamburgers hanging in my filming area. That's weird. I have about as much in common with Taylor Swift as I do with Billy Idol. Yeah.
She is freaking talented. I mean,
like
that's
cats.
the thing.
Excuse me, guys. I am so sorry. It's just
You're fine.
sicky baby happening.
Oh my God, honey. Let's go smoke another carton of cigarettes and call our mothers.
And then I've got Glamma running back and forth over here like a. You don't even want to know.
Oh my God.
There's
I
a
got up to get a snack on my phone and I forgot my phone.
There's a helicopter situation.
Oh,
Let's see.
Good night, everyone. Kristen, you did the right thing.
aw, thanks.
Okay,
Allie.
Allie Dell. Mwah. You have a good night.
Night, Allie.
Good night, Swampy.
Oh, good night, Ellie. I guess I can turn my light back on.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You don't have to leave your laptop on the TV stand now.
Yeah. No, my lights were plugged into my little power bank and that just went off as soon as I sat down. So I would have had another picture in there too. So
Paige
We
says,
good.
with his wife, she thinks I like skinny blondes, but I don't at all. Yeah, every man's an island. They've got their own personal taste. People in general have their own personal taste as to what's attractive and what's not. And thank God it's not all the same thing. There's no really cookie cutter sort of situation where everybody loves it. There's always somebody who's like, not for me. So thank goodness for that.
Excuse me.
Grandpa was like, I want somebody who looks like a potato on two sticks, but with a really, really good personality and can cook. And I was like, right here.
I want that person that's not crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Don't we all?
They always want that. That's not happening.
In the
That
great
would
words
be-
of Johnny Cougar, or
There's
actually
Becky
John
with the good
Mellencamp.
hair.
Becky with
Hey,
good
Becky.
hair.
Becky. How you doing?
Hey,
Listing
Vicky.
is going, I'm pretty sure pretty well for everybody. Maybe not as much for me. I'm not sure. I'm actually going to have to, okay, let me go back in and actually start pulling from my drafts and listing.
Gonna do it
So
again.
I'm just listing. I'm here. I've got some Cork Ease sandals. Corks by Cork Ease. Whoops. They're leather upper and man-made materials.
I swear I will list in about a second here, but I have ice cream, so.
Oh, the pain.
Ice cream trumps everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the relisting portion of the evening. That doesn't sound right.
Okay, Cork's multicolor leather strap wood clogs. What size are these? Crap. Size 10. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hallelujah.
knock out some more
right.
shoes.
Just here.
That's right. Y'all want to watch me
Shoes.
list on Poshmark? Sure you do. Okay. Here we go. And here is the listing. So these are Corks by Corkies.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cute.
those are cute.
Thank you. I got these for like really cheap.
Those are
They
so
were less than $6.
I would wear those.
I just picked up a pair of Corks at the bins. And they're really cute.
I have to forget. How is it? Was it Cork Ease? EASE? Okay.
Be right
I
back,
must
ladies.
look absolutely
Mm-hmm.
Cork Ease. What?
Those are skinny Blanco shoes.
Here we go. By Cork Ease.
Ooh, I think I have a pair of bell bottoms or like really wide flares. Those would look cute with.
Ooh.
Form, multicolor, leather strap, clogs, heels. Why did I put clogs?
I mean, they're clog adjacent.
I
They're
like it.
Play-Doh forms. That's
I
what
like
they
it.
are.
They're
Well-
what?
Play-Doh forms. They're
Right.
platforms.
Okay.
I could put clog heels. I think that would probably let people know. Sort of. They're cloggy. Rubber bottoms for, okay, I want to say grip, but I want to say it in a nice way, like not like grip.
Anti-slip or
non-slip?
something. Non-slip,
Okay,
that's the
anti-
one.
See, I liked yours.
Non-slip rubber bottoms. We know what they're for because we described them to begin with. Yellow, tan, and tan, pink, and green. I think it's yellow, tan, pink, and green. Yeah. There's straps. Good used condition. No. Let's see. McCann. Man. What in the world?
What are you doing, Glamma?
I don't know.
Hey, Deborah. Cheryl did 12 listings. That is awesome.
Wow. Way to go.
Ooh, and Heidi is at 3,902 watch hours. Holy cow. That is awesome. Heidi, I subbed to you for my dummy account today. So you got like 2 extra subs.
All right. Women other. No, ma'am. That's the thing with the drafts. I didn't realize about the women other that I put every single thing that I drafted into women other until I actually yeah. Corkies. People like corkies. Is color. Well, tan. That sounds boring, but there we go. And we'll say, I don't know, pink, sure. I don't know how else to describe it. I have 3 tags. Multicolor would be my first one. Let's see.
Odie got 5 listed.
Retro.
That is awesome.
And leather. I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't run comps on them, but they are corkies and they are really cute. They're out of season, but they're really cute and they are leather. I think I'm actually going to take Poshmark's advice on this. No. Let's take them up to 50.
What are they suggesting?
Yeah, let's take them up to 50 and see if somebody pays for that. Doubt it. They'll make me an offer for 25, which is what I hope to get for it. So.
Speaking of Poshmark, can we talk about the little motivational thing that Poshmark does every day? The one they did today was actually kind of cute. It said something like, "Are you today's date? Because you're 10/10, like 10 out of 10." I thought that was actually kind of cute.
I didn't see that one. That's cute.
Okay, Poshmark. I took a screenshot because I'm like, okay, I'll give you that one. That one was that made me chuckle.
They do have some cute ones every once in a while.
Yeah.
What did they put again? I'm sorry. I was actually just processing.
Yeah,
sorry.
I will read it to you so I'm not misquoting.
Was it a Poshiversary or something? Hey, Sal's Micardo, how you doing?
No.
Baby?
It's you can toggle them on and off. The little Poshmark like motivational things. Today said, "Are you today's date? Because you're a 10 out of 10, like 10/10, October 10th." So it was cute.
Oh,
it was cute.
They're using cheesy pickup lines. That's interesting.
Well,
yeah, that's where my mind went. It's like that's.
I thought it was funny because we just talked about that yesterday. So I was like,
"Dang, I wasn't in the office today too. I could have got away with some borderline."
That's really
HR
funny
stuff.
Yeah, wait. My husband was watching some TikTok video, kept laughing, so I made him hand me his phone. And this guy walks up to this girl, and he's like, "Did you fall from heaven?" And she's like, "Oh," he's like, "'Cause your face is jacked up." And I was like, "Dang, ow, wow."
That wasn't where I thought that was going to go.
I know.
Are the men okay? Are the men okay though?
I need to work on my Etsy maybe tomorrow. That's what we're here for, Cheryl. Yeah. Come on in and work on it.
I can't remember the creator's name, but he does like the polite cat calling.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Dang,
yes.
Girl, you look like you plug in that USB on the first try. Just like really cheesy stuff. You're like, "Dang, girl, you look like you still love your dad."
You're right. You look like you help your grandma with the dishes and take out the trash. Like, thank you.
He does not discriminate though. He gets the guy that goes, "Dang," he goes, "Dang boy" or "Dang man."
Nice.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's like
Tooch.
you open that door for your girl.
Updated.
She always has some kind of comment like,
Night,
"Yeah,
Tooch.
I wish."
Tooch, I am not surprised that they just updated. I haven't seen that my delivery started tracking. So let's see. I've seen them go for anything from 40 to 75. Good. Okay. Good. Oh, a vintage leather barn coat chore jacket. Oh, I love those.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, he didn't say jacked. I'm trying to be nice about it. I'm trying to use the PG version of this.
She is trying to get monetized.
Right.
Hey, speaking of,
Tooch, are you
so
taking
last
off on
night,
me? Okay. Mwah. Much love, Tooch. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Bye, Tooch.
And Patrick, I'm sorry, you were saying, and I
I would
rudely
like it.
interrupted.
No, it's okay. I would like it noted that last night I did not swear and or talk about religion.
Nice.
That's it. I didn't.
I
use
did
it.
swear, so
That's your whole presentation?
That's it.
Okay. Ladies and
I
gentlemen, Mr. Patrick Murphy, not swearing for your pleasure.
That's right.
see, I hold in the swearing for a long time, and then it just slips out like 2 hours into the show, and I'm like, oh well.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I think by that point you're okay though. I think they just don't
Like,
want you cussing in like
yeah.
the first, like, was it 5 minutes or 30 minutes or something? I know.
Something like that. I mean, if
Right?
it's my
They're like,
own
hey,
channel,
Krista.
I don't feel so bad because that's my own money I'm, messing with.
Paige, let's see what you say. Losing the leg completely transformed my public persona now that I know people are looking at me. I compliment strangers all the time now. I've always been one of those people that just, if I find something like really pretty or attractive about somebody, I usually just say it out loud. But I have kind of a thin filter. So if it goes in my head, it usually comes out of my mouth. Good for the good or the bad. But yeah, I think there are and I think that most people have something, special and unique and wonderful about themselves.
I started to like compliment women on their clothing a lot more, especially if I feel like there's like a potential that they're insecure about something,
Mhm.
and they look like generally amazing. I'm like, I love that dress on you, things like that. So it comes back around.
See, I can't do that.
Well, you're
I
a guy, Patrick
know
Murphy,
you do,
and
Jackson.
you're gonna start with YSLO, and then it's just gonna
It's
get
just downhill from
problematic.
there.
Yeah.
you said it, we didn't.
Dodo says she has vitiligo. Vitiligo, is it? Vitiligo. And I do get quite a few stares at times. I think too, sometimes there's a huge difference between thinking that people are looking at you and knowing it. It literally changed my whole life. I think there is that, but also too, I have a friend who's got sort of a weird thing where no matter where we go, she thinks that somebody's like staring at her or like looking at her, not in like a trying to pick her up sort of way. It's almost like she's like, look, they're looking at us, and I'm like, they really are not. I think sometimes too that we, we'll notice something and be like, oh, or I wonder how that works or whatever. But I think that we would all be a little shocked and horrified to find out how very little that people think of other people.
Yeah.
How very little time that they spend thinking of other people, unless you have absolutely poked their hornet's nest or something. Most people don't spend that much time thinking about other people. Like, it's not like they sit around and they're like, it's not like a lot of people sit around and go, I wonder what Glammaz Closet is up to. I wonder what Dana's doing. I wonder where she's at. I wonder, why was she wearing that? Why was she 9 times out of 10 people like see you, okay, whatever's going on, and dismiss. I mean, they just do. I hate to say this, but as humans, we are notoriously horribly self-involved.
Yeah.
Well, now, like,
Yeah.
People I consider friends that I haven't seen around in a while, like, or if they're feeling
Yeah.
bad, or if they're feeling bad, I'll be like, hey, How you doing? All right, everybody will get this. Check it out. Dang it, Pokey. I am the star of the show.
Gumby!
Oh, Gumby!
I
That is
can't find
Pokey, I know.
Gumby. Yeah.
I loved Gumby.
You can't find the Gumby that goes with it?
No. So
Oh, heartbreak.
I know. He's probably in another box, so I'll look for him. I got 3 new tonight, 25 relist.
Nice.
Update from last night. So the Bewitched doll sold overnight.
Oh my god, how much you get?
Yes! I'm not going to get demonetized. Okay.
Love it.
So
Keep
see,
going.
ladies and gentlemen, a live testimonial from Patrick Murphy. If you list, it works.
Okay, I had to finish the song. Sorry. Yes, I am so proud of you, Peter. Yes.
That is awesome. So how much you
I
get,
love
Patrick?
it.
Got asking price. They didn't.
Which was
150.
Oh, how much?
Don't be so modest.
Say it out loud. Say it loud. Louder for those in the back. Say it.
I'm not that person. You know that.
He got 150.
Wow.
I'm that person. There.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patrick Murphy. Could you please tell us what you got them for that Barbie? What'd you get for
I'm sorry.
her? What'd you
Well,
get for
okay.
this?
So you guys have heard of the little golden books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh,
little golden.
Oh,
book.
wow. Those are like the tiny golden books.
seriously.
There we go. Yeah.
Aw, Theodore Mouse goes to sea.
Tiny.
Look, he's got like a little handkerchief and a little bitty bedpost. Oh, that's gotta be. How old is that? That's gotta be.
I haven't. I just pulled them tonight. I haven't gone through them yet.
Oh, it's a fuzzy duckling.
I've never seen any that little before.
Yeah, me
That's
neither.
what-
And Dumbo.
Really? Because I have a feeling that's what she has said.
And on that one,
Set myself up for that one.
oh, Paige said he just bought 30 leather-bound books that size. I have many
Ooh,
leather-bound books.
Awesome.
Sorry, I'm quoting Brown Burgundy. I have leather-bound books with rich mahogany.
Jennifer, I'm sorry if I. Oh my goodness, Jennifer. I've not been paying attention to chat.
What? Aw, that's so cute. Jennifer said, "Aw," she said, "Woohoo!" Because yeah, woohoo.
It is woohoo.
That
Let
is
me do
so-
this live, if you don't mind. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you head over to Jennifer Hayes' channel, click subscribe, hit that notification bell, go into one of her videos and let her know that Patrick Murphy sent you, baby. That's right. The link is in the chat. I love that I get to do that live for Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I feel like we should be able to do that for her every day.
Yes.
They're called the Little Leather Library. That's really funny because I can totally see that being the name of a certain type of club. I'm just saying. It makes
Okay,
sense.
y'all. I got an offer on eBay. You want to place bets if it's a decent one or if it's a shitty one? What do we
I'm
think?
gonna say
What's the item?
It's a pair of new with tag Dickies shorts that I got from a Goodwill Blue Box, so I'm not emotionally invested in these, but
I'm gonna say they want 50%. Exactly. That's my bet.
here's the thing. I'm already running a 30% off sale. So if I'm getting an offer, it's definitely going to be lower than that. So let's see. I don't like it, but I hate these anyway, so
Get them
I mean,
out.
they're like tan Dickies shorts. I would not pick these up. They're new with tags, but they offered
Wait,
me
what
$9.
What size
have
is
it-
the width on those?
What size?
Yes.
30.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Who's paying
Nobody
shipping?
in my house wears a size 30.
Oh, they're paying
Take it.
shipping. I'm not paying shipping.
Oh, my battery.
So they offered me $9. I have $1.59 into them. Yeah, I'm gonna accept it because I need to make some sales, y'all. out of my house. And I need to charge this phone.
Okay,
Auto
so
shutdown is canceled.
let's see the news. Oh, look, somebody liked my listing. Yay.
Yay. Let's see.
Okay.
Where's the copyright date on this?
Taking a look at the.
Oh, 1984.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new listings tonight. And I feel good about that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice
that's my
job.
choice. And I have, let's see, how many more drafts do I have? Oh, I have 2 more drafts still. Okay. I'm going to do this one because it needs to be done. It's a Lily Pulitzer, but it's like a. It's not.
Yeah. I sold them. I'm just catching up with the chat.
Lily Pulitzer. Ugh.
All right. Let me get back to these
Tropical
Kiva.
press jumper small.
No way.
What?
This is not 1949.
What do you call a jumper? What do you call a jumper that's like a shorts jumper? What do you call those?
A romper?
Romper. Thank you.
You don't jump,
This
you
is-
romp.
So I was thinking shortalls. Like
That too.
Where it's
This is
Mm,
okay, 1984.
Short romper small.
That is 1984, right? Old man eyes are getting old. Let me pull out my magnifying glass. Oh. Yep, 1984.
Janet, I don't know if you were asking me. The offer was $9 on a pair of Dickies shorts that I got from a Goodwill Blue Box that had a ridiculously low cost of goods. It was like $1.50, $1.60. So I took it. Let's hope they pay. We'll let you know when your buyer pays and what comes next. Yeah, please do. All right, somebody added something to a bundle, which means nothing. It means nothing. They do that all the time by accident. And I already sent an offer. That's the thing. When somebody adds something on Poshmark to a bundle, after I sent them an offer, and I'm like, I don't know what you think is going to happen here because you got the offer. That's the offer. You're not getting another offer. Partially because I cannot send another offer. Thanks, Poshmark, but also that's the offer.
Lily Pulitzer. Ugh, every color. I bought this thing. You ever
What is
buy
it?
something and you're like, oh man, I have regrets. Well, I bought it
all
on
the
an
time.
auction, and I got it from Kayla. Actually, she was selling like all this Lily Pulitzer stuff for like $5 each, and I'm like, at $5 I can make money no matter
Oh,
how
yeah.
bad it is. Plus, you know, you get to support a fellow community member and make money in the process. That's a win-win.
No.
Patrick, what are you finding out? Because we just need to know at this point.
Huh? Hello?
You're
Hi.
making all kinds of noises, and we're trying to figure out what you're discovering. Share with the
I-
class.
God, wow, dang. Did you miss me today? Is that why I'm getting
Yes,
so much?
a lot.
Good
A lot,
Lord.
Patrick.
No pressure. No pressure.
Not even expensive.
Yay!
Damn, Paige, that's awesome.
Okay, we have some sales to celebrate.
Oh my god.
And George
nice.
George, pronounced
Nice.
George from England, said that I could borrow his shtick. So, congratulations, Fart Snack Jack. Just sold some Robo Grips. And then Paige.
Hold on, Glamma. I don't think I got the
Dear.
kazoo for my $9 sale. I would like the kazoo, please.
Did your buyer pay?
Listen, that's
That's what I thought.
details.
Okay,
Can I
hold
just
on.
get my kazoo?
Hold on. Paige just sold a board game for $67 that he actually bought from the game designer. My dog is freaking right out. This one goes out to my good friend Veronika, who sold those pants for $9. Those shorts.
Hopefully, if they pay.
I'm joking. I'm totally joking. That's about as high as I can go without
might have
actually
a point
backing up.
there,
Yeah.
but it sounds
Very
fun either
legal.
way.
Aren't you supposed to blow the other end of the kazoo? Heck if I know. Maybe that makes more sense. Nope, it's not making any. It literally. It sounds the same to me.
Yeah.
I may be blowing into the wrong end of the kazoo. I have no idea.
A little end.
That's what she said.
Finally made a sale go positive. I paid up buying multiples to get the designer on the camera and the video tanked. Every time I pay up to get a person or location, the video tanked.
Aw,
Aw.
stinks.
Yeah, honestly, Becky, I have no idea what end of that kazoo. I just know don't blow into the top. That's what she said. I love the horsehair brush. Yes. I used the horsehair brush I bought from you tonight to polish a pair of Red Wing boots to list tonight. Yes. I have a pair of I went to the Goodwill, and sometimes they know what they have and sometimes they don't. You always got to catch them slipping if you can, right? That's what we love. That's that hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So I come across a pair of cowboy boots. Now their cowboy boots are the generic ones. The generic ones that aren't real leather cost $12.99.
Oh, geez.
Okay, the a new day ones cost $12.99. So I come across this pair of cowboy boots and they're $12.99. And I just pick them up and look at the bottom and I'm like, how did they miss this? So I pick up the cowboy boots for $12.99. They're Ariats and they're full on leather.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're like a size 9. They're beautiful.
Nice.
The Goodwill by my house.
Nice.
I'm like, I don't understand because these are okay. The one thing the blue collar people, do know is work clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like we know work clothes. We know work clothes brands. So I can spot a Carhartt. I could spot a Carhartt from 10 miles down the road 20 years ago before I was even reselling, I mean, it's an Ariat and stuff like that. You start to recognize the brands that your family or that the people around you are buying. So yeah, I recognize that logo right out the gate. I was like, oh yeah.
Can we have a moment of silence for the 2 single Ariat shoes I found at the bins this past weekend and no, they did not go together?
Aw.
Oh.
Sad kazoo, please. Just kidding.
Wah, wah.
But yeah, I was so bummed. That's the one.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah. I was very bummed. But I found other good shit, so.
I don't understand why they don't bundle them, like wrap them with a rubber band.
They do.
Yeah.
3
But
seconds.
people take them apart to look at them. I'm guilty of that too. But what I do, if I find a single shoe, and it's just like I spend time looking at it. If I then find the other one, even if I put it back later on, I will always like toss them in the general area of where I found the first one, because I'm like, somebody might be looking for that, you know. So,
I know a guy who has 1 foot. This dude right here, a size 12 left sent to me. You got it, buddy. Other end Glamma. You know, everybody's saying that, but nah. I just grab the kazoo and just start blowing. How about that?
it makes sounds. I don't see the problem.
Janet, I only have one other horsehair brush, and I use it.
Hold on,
I
cats.
use it, so. Oh,
Off he goes to herd the cats.
I'm
Wait a
going to-
second. Why is Patrick Murphy's name Peaches?
Yeah, I just now caught that too.
He put himself in his peaches. I had nothing to do with it.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
I was
Oh,
thinking
great.
millions of peaches.
Oh, there's
Millions
that.
of peaches.
I will be a one-man band. I think I need to make like one of those like paper guitar things, like dum 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 dum. I thought you were sparking up a bowl of diggity dank. No. No, I mean it's honestly in Missouri it's perfectly legal if I were. But no, if I were to do that, I wouldn't smoke it. I'd probably just eat it because they have so many edible arrangements here. But I don't. I get paranoid. I can't do it.
It sucks.
So, Veronika, how often do your bins rotate?
Oh, funny you should ask.
Like, are they random? Is it by time?
So, my bins here in Virginia, both in Hampton and Virginia Beach, from what I have observed, they do not rotate clothing. They just dump it all out at the beginning of the day. It's a ridiculous amount. Like, first of all, they have a really big area of bins, and then the piles are just, it's overwhelming. I've walked in there and just been like, I can't deal. Because you cannot dig through that entire pile. And it just gives me anxiety. Like, I'm gonna miss something, but I can't look at everything. So clothing doesn't rotate. Shoes, I believe, does rotate, but not as often. Honestly, I do not pay attention to the rotations. I don't, because it's a bigger deal for hard goods and things like that. It's less of a thing for, well, not for clothing at all, and then less for shoes. I do think they do rotate shoes, but I don't pay attention to it. I'm usually still busy looking at clothing when they do rotate. And I'm just like, yeah. Purses, they do rotate purses because everybody jumps on those. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about bags. So it's different from a lot of other bins locations, but I do like it because comparatively speaking, it's pretty clean. It's really well lit. Like, you can actually look at items and find flaws. It's a huge warehouse type space. Like, it's the biggest bins location I've been to. And I've been to maybe like 6 or 7.
Oh, wow.
The other one in Virginia Beach is smaller, but every time I've gone there, which is not a lot, so this is anecdotal evidence, but every time I've gone there, I found really good shoes. Like, really good shoes. Even if they were picked over, I got good shoes. And I'm like, what the hell?
Nice.
So clothing not as good as that one. Smaller location. I've only been to the Richmond bins once. I didn't like it. They were dark and dingy and weird. I think the Richmond bins are kind of like what most bins locations are like, and I'm just really spoiled with my bins in Hampton, so that's where I go. Yeah. So, yeah, but we don't really rotate things. So, which is nice because I feel less stressed. Yeah. In Jersey, the annoying thing was every time they rotated bins, any bins, they made you check out. So everybody had to get in line, check out, wait, and I was like, "Oh, come on! Like, at least let us stay on the other like side of the building and just look through stuff." So, I don't like it. I'm not one to jump on a bin and dig through everything and elbow everybody out of the way. So I'm actually glad that mine don't rotate. At least not for clothing. For everything else, I'm like, I don't care. Go people and fight over whatever stuff. So I prefer it that way. So
The ones, Glamma, are they Are they the same in St. Louis? Like how they the two different locations? Do they rotate the same?
You know what?
The ones by you, the ones that I went to, like you go, they bring out the bins in the morning, and those are the bins you get for the next like 3 or 4 hours. Then they close for a couple of hours, and when you go in, it's a whole new set of bins. So they only so everything is completely new for the evening.
Interesting.
And then they do it all over again the next day, and you do have to completely check out and leave, and that's when they clean and they swap out all the bins and everything.
It's I think they do that at both of them. I know that they have 2 different rotations. There are some bins that they'll like sneak in a new bin, and they'll rotate in and out a few little bins here and there as you go along. So I've come across some stuff that wasn't there when I first started, or like I noticed somebody bringing in the new bin. But I think they do that because people get nuts.
Yeah.
Like they get nuts when you start switching out bins. People will mob you, and it's disgusting. And frankly, it's dangerous for the worker.
Yeah. And the thing is, my bins, and I think because they only rotate certain categories and not as often, they're pretty civilized. Like as far as bins are concerned, they're not as trashy. They're not just people are I wouldn't say they're like the sweetest people ever. They're definitely like cliques and groups of people. And lately I've been noticing, because I go on the weekends, if I go, it's a lot like girlies and teenagers and t-shirt dudes. And I'm like, can you go, please? Like, they annoy me way more than the big families who bring everybody. And there are a lot of kids running around. That part is annoying. But I think overall, like I've never seen a fight break out at my bins. One time it got close. But in terms of just like all these horror stories that people talk about, I wouldn't say this doesn't happen at my bins because I'm not there every day. But overall, it's a pretty decent location. And anyone I've talked to who's been to that location who normally doesn't go, like I remember when I went with Shane and Samantha from Secrets of Wanderlust, they had such positive feedback. They're like, everybody's so nice. Everybody's saying hello. Like nobody's bothering us when we're filming. And I'm like, that's my bins. So I really like my bins location. I don't want to say I highly recommend it because I don't want everybody there, but you guys, I do want there.
Wow.
I have my bins.
No, I said you guys, I want there, Patrick. You would go to the bins with me. You know the bins are your hell.
I would go with you for the
Okay,
experience of being
Good.
with you at the bins.
Aw.
I would not purposely go to the bins.
If I'm not there. Got it.
Right. And because we're talking clothing, right?
I mean, you can look at plushies if you want to. They have separate plushie bins.
No.
I actually found a Pokemon set at the bins before. And a Nintendo. I found this tiny little bitty Nintendo thing. It was this big. Cost me nothing. And I mean nothing to pick up, right? It was like this big, and it was plastic, and it was a piece of Lego. And it was Super Mario doing this. And it was sitting on a little coin with a little Lego bottom. That thing sold for $25 on eBay, and I could have sold it for more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I may have paid maybe a quarter, but this thing was like not even an ounce. It was so tiny.
That's so nuts.
Great. I was like, you know what? Let's give her a whirl. Throw it in the cart. It was Super Mario and it's Lego. Let's see what can happen. So yeah,
That's nuts.
let's see. Medium wash. Good used condition. No stains or holes. Size small. Please see photos for measurements.
Please see photos
That's
for
right.
the measurements. Oh, yeah.
Women dresses. It's gonna have to be maxi because that's the only thing they don't have overall dresses there.
In other news, everyone, my quote-unquote referral, Fraser United just joined Poshmark.
Fraser United. You refer to whole
Fraser-
football team. That's
Welcome,
amazing.
Fraser.
I totally apparently did.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Fraser United. Thank you for joining Poshmark under Veronika Mit K's Referral link. Make sure that you do all the Poshmark things. I don't know what you do over there, but just do it. So,
Well, here's the thing. They won't because they're fake. So I'm not getting my $10 ever.
No.
Oh, also, by the way, Glamma, the person on eBay paid.
Yay!
No, it's okay. I got one kazoo. I'm good. I'm good. Let's not overdo the kazoo.
One kazoo per customer.
I made $9. Less than that, but I made some money. Whoop-de-doo.
oh, Heidi's off to bed. Good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, Heidi. Good night.
Night, Heidi.
Oh, wait. I'm in the middle of listing. Heidi. Mwah, good night. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Okay, kids, it is 10:29 p.m. where I am. I am going to go ahead and wrap this listing up for tonight, but we hope you join us again on my channel tomorrow night at 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, 7:30 Mountain, 6:30 Chloe time, aka Pacific. And hopefully we will see you then. Much love to all of you listers. Please don't forget to bring your success stories tomorrow night too. You get a free kazoo. And I don't mean that you get a kazoo. I mean, I will kazoo for you.
She will.
She will kazoo for you.
I will kazoo
You
personally
heard it
for
here
you. You'll
first.
have- I will, yeah, you'll have your own personal musical number. So
Nice.
if that's not good motivation, I don't know what could be. Probably donuts. It's just circle back around to donuts.
To food.
Still circling back around to food.
Just always come back.
But I wish all of you the very, very best with your listings tonight. I wish you the very, very best with your sales. I hope you have all full price sales for everything that you want for them. And I hope nobody asks for a discount or free shipping. Most of all, I wish you love. I'm joking. Most of all, I hope that you stay safe, stay sane, stay well. And I really hope that you never forget. Don't you ever, ever forget. Glamma loves you. Good night, y'all.